that pairs women in need with elderly women or widows. The goal is to help support both women in these cases. And joining us to talk more is the founder of the Ruth program, Angela Geddes. Angela, thank you so much for coming in this morning to talk about this.
Yes, thank you.
Let's explain to people exactly what the Ruth program does.
Well, what it does is it helps young ladies that are displaced or they just have low income, but whatever it is, they need a compass. And I partner them with elderly widows that live alone and they need a non-medical home helper, but they can't afford it traditionally, meaning they either don't have the insurance or they can't afford the rates of like $250 to $300 a day for a non-medical home helper.
Right.
So what I do is I take these two women and I bring them together in a home, and instead of giving them a hand out, I give them a hand up.
What a fantastic idea. You're really meeting a need that's out there in our community. Maybe younger women, like you said, who are low income, struggling with affording rent or finding a place to live.
Yes.
And then elderly women that need a little help around the home, bringing them together. It just makes sense. How did this all come about?
To tell you the truth, it was a journey of me redevoting my life to Christ and answering the call of missions and learning that in that mission trail, I had to let go of everything I had and my possessions, and I took that journey. So it's been 3 years, and I can say, I guess I'm the pilot, I'm Ruth. And out of experience of it being a missions, I saw that it worked.
Yeah.
And it just became something where women started asking. I do online ministry for women, and they appreciated what I had to say, but they wanted substance behind it. They said, what do you have to give me other than just word and counsel? I appreciate it, but there has to be something more. And so I prayed, asked for wisdom, and the book of Ruth was like the revelation when I prayed, and I was like, thank you, Lord. And with my experience in marketing, it just kind of came together.
So you've been able to do some matches so far. Let's talk about the response from women on both sides to this.
Well, the response is with families. What I'm trying not to do is do too much activity, because what we need right now is we need the doors open legally. We need it done properly. So from having the website to do background checks and medical history and personality analysis and things like that, we need that in place. So having an attorney give us the paperwork for a two-party agreement, making sure everybody's on the same page. So it's very little matching at this point. Until we're able to get the funding to open the doors.
And that's what you're doing now. I'm sure so much work goes into it in order to make this happen, but you have this idea, you're working on it. We have an event to help get those funds in order to meet these matches. That's going on Tuesday at the Hilton Garden Inn. All donation based, where people can find out more about the
May
Ruth program.
22nd. So I did have May 15th, so I really want to apologize. I'm getting ahead of this. So I'm doing corrections, and it's May 22nd.
Yeah. Great. Well, Angela, thank you so much for coming in this morning and talking about that with us. We appreciate what you're doing, and good luck with everything with the Ruth program.
And can I just say one thing? We're going to be in Round Rock, and we're going to be outside across the street downtown in the fair for pre-registration. So if anybody wants to come and hang out with us, come to my booth. It'll be the red booth, and I'll be sitting there tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow, I'll cross the street from the Round Rock Library outside in the fair.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
We'll be back. Viewers can do